In this video, we're going to finish page 1 by completing the table of contents. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit so it's easier to see. All right, so we're going to first by creating a text box. So I'm going to grab my type tool. I'm going to kind of line it up with the end of this line and just click and drag. Don't worry too much about it. You can include that S logo, that's fine because we do have that text wrap around there, so we won't have any text over that logo. So we know we want this to be contents paragraph style. So I'm going to come over to paragraph styles. I'm going to select contents, and we are going to type everything in this table of contents. So I'm going to go ahead and do 15 fiat versus 15 mini. I'm going to hit a space. I'm going to do a couple periods, a space, and a number 2. And then I'm going to come back to my little dots or my periods, and I'm going to continue those until my 2 is almost to the edge of the text box. So now I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to do the skinny. Same thing, I'm going to do a space, a couple of periods, a space, again with page 2. And this time I'm going to do the periods until my number 2's line up or as close as they can. We're going to hit enter again, and we're going to do water is not everywhere. I'm going to do a space, 3 dots, a space, and the number 3, and that should be pretty lined up. Again, we're going to hit enter, and we're going to type chili cook-off kicks off minors space. Again, I'm going to do a space, a couple of periods, a space, the number 3, and then I'm going to do those dots until my 3 is almost to my logo. Maybe one back. All right, so mine actually lined up pretty well the way it should. Yours should look just like this. Water is not everywhere is above that logo, and then chili cook-off is on one line, kicks off minors is on the second line, and then days. So let me show you a couple things. Let's say that didn't line up the way it was supposed to. Let's say I made my text box a little too big, and you see that kicks off minors is on the same line. So just like we did with the text before, so I'm just going to go down a little bit, and you'll see my kicks off minors pop down. So go ahead and adjust your text box as you need for your text to be exactly as this. Don't forget to save, Control S, and now you can continue on to page 2.